Hi, I'm Emma. I'm a mom of two, and I'm a firm believer that every little kid should have a basketball hoop. This is a great way to work on hand-eye coordination, work on basketball skills, start to learn sports, teamwork, so much fun to be had. So if you are looking for a hoop, this is the one I recommend. We were gifted this to try out and I have been blown away. So let me show you the features that this mama loves. First off, this thing is super easy to put together. It takes just a few minutes. Everything just pops into place. You have a couple of screws right here on the back, and that's it. Super simple. The hoop actually folds up, so it does take less space if you need to store this or if you're traveling with it. And then it locks into place. Another feature I really like for little kids is this is a big hoop. As you can see, if you look at most little kid ones, they're usually pretty small. They have a small ball. It barely fits, and that can be challenging for a little kiddo who's just learning how to do this. So these are larger balls than I have seen with most of these hoops. It comes with all three of them. It comes with the pump to blow them up, and I have had these for months, and honestly, they are still blown up. I'm not having to constantly put air in them. They do have some texture there, so you kind of get that real basketball feel, a little bit easier for your little ones to grab with their hands. And again, it's a nice big hoop with nice big basketball, but you still have plenty of room. So your kiddo can easily make the basket and really develop those skills. This also grows with your little one. It does lift up and you have the little toggle right here. So once you have it at the place you want it, you just push that in and now it is locked in. So you can go up 5 different levels. You have the shortest level to the second level, the third level, fourth level, and finally the 5th level. So you can see the difference in height. You know, with my little one, I like to have it at the lower level or level 2 for my 1-year-old. For my 4-year-old, we usually like to have it at the higher level. He actually has to try to make it in the basket. Another feature I really like is the base. So you have 2 things. You do have the spot that the basketball can be stored. This is great for when I have it inside my house. We always keep one basketball there. It makes it easy to find it and store it. But you also have this little plug here. And when you pull this plug out, this is where you can put either water or sand in the base, and that helps to make this base heavy so it prevents it from tipping over. Now, honestly, this thing is really stable. So even without any liquid or anything in there, it's still really stable, and I haven't had my kiddos knock it over. But if you want that extra, if your kids are getting rough and they're really getting into it and they're pulling on it, you're gonna want to fill that base up. So if you are looking for a basketball hoop as a gift, as something to start developing those skills, get the one that's going to grow with your kiddo, that is well made, has 3 basketballs, has the bigger hoop so it's easier for your kiddos to succeed at this sport. Add this to your list. This mama highly recommends.